Hi guys, welcome to AKA Our 80s Life, where we're all about the 80s. Last year we brought you here to Towne West Mall here in our city of Wichita, and we told you that we would come back and give you an update. So that's what we're gonna do today. So the mall was purchased last year, shortly after we made our other video, which by the way, I'm gonna link that other video so you guys can take a look at it if you want.
So last time we were here, the mall was in foreclosure and it was up for sale. It did sell in August of 2019 for a whopping $14 million. Kohan Investment Group said they were gonna make some improvements to the property, so we wanna go inside and check it out and bring you along.
All right, let's go. So far, on first glance, it really doesn't look like anything has changed since we were here last year. In fact, a couple of stores have actually closed since then, and I'm not sure there's any new ones.
We talked to an inside source that is in the know here at the mall.
Someone that works here.
We asked him if improvements would be made, and he chuckled and laughed. So
that was his response.
That was his response.
We said, we heard the new owners were gonna add some new stores, and he's like, ah, good one. So apparently not. So we're taking a look at the map here, and we still have the same stores as last time. So we have the, this is a call center, so it's not actually a store, so you can't go in there. It looked like this tire store maybe wasn't open.
It was closed, yeah.
Dick's is open. We've got the Dillard's clearance still, which we went to last time. We might see if we can go get some deals in there. And then there's still quite a few stores going this way, but we were told that Victoria's Secret has not reopened since COVID.
Well, no, you said Victoria's Secret was gone.
Gone. Oh, and Bath and Body Works has not reopened. And we did notice there's a new place in this area that's like it's not listed on here, but there's a cheerleading place. Cheerleading school, and then there's JCPenney's, which is still open. So Bath and Body Works is closed. Sad, because I was really needing some hand sanitizer.
It does say they're only temporarily closed, so hopefully they will open back up.
Hope they come back. And then I'm not sure what was here, but this is closed, and the old Dillard's we showed you last time, that's still closed. Uh-oh. Keith, I see something sad.
There was one main reason I wanted to come to the today, and that was to get an Orange Julius.
Dang it!
It closed.
Well, shoot, Keith. We can't get an Orange Julius today. Whatever will we do?
I guess that means we're gonna have to make one at home tonight.
You guys, we actually have a recipe that's pretty spot on to the original Orange Julius, and we have a separate video with the recipe. So if you want to know how to make an Orange Julius at home, follow the link in this video and you can watch it. And I think I'm gonna make sure that this guy takes me up on that and makes one when we get home, because I really want an Orange Julius.
It's hot today.
It is so hot.
That would be really refreshing.
It's 100 degrees here today.
Yeah.
Hot Topic's still open. We've got a Claire's. And the little animals that you can ride.
Oh, I'm so tempted.
Are you gonna ride an animal today? Are you within the weight limit?
I might exceed the weight limit on this thing.
What did you find, babe?
How could you come to the mall and not get a Rubik's Cube? Oh, I'm sorry. To not infringe on copyrights, that would be a puzzle cube.
Puzzle cubes.
Right.
But they look pretty much like Rubik's Cubes. Are you gonna get one?
Yeah, it's 50 cents.
50 cents is
Yeah.
a pretty good deal for a puzzle cube. All right.
Ooh, I got my own puzzle cube.
Awesome.
Check that
Now in another video, we'll have to show how to solve these things. Do you know how to solve them? I don't either, but I bought a book that tells you how to do it, so I think we need to figure that out.
The only way I ever saw these things was by peeling the stickers
Taking
off.
the stickers off, I know, me too.
Or either like breaking it apart and putting it back together.
Right? Me too.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Check that out.
That's cute. You've already messed it up.
I fixed it.
Okay.
I solved it.
You solved it. I don't think that counts.
It's a world record.
Currently unoperational. It's probably because of COVID though. Maybe.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Maybe it's COVID. Now here's vintage stock. Remember we went there last time and bought all those Nintendo games?
We can go check and see what they have.
We should. I like this store. So these are all the Nintendo games. Not very many for the NES. What'd you find?
Well, I found one I was excited about. Home Alone.
Awesome.
Until I saw the price. And it made me go,
ah! $12.99. Well, we didn't get anything today at Vintage Stock.
no.
There wasn't really anything we needed.
They have a pretty big selection of Funko Pops, but no good 81s this time.
Okay. Now he has a collection at his office, right?
Yeah.
Which ones do you have?
I have
Kevin
I have Kevin.
from The Office.
I have Ron from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
I've got
Do you have Michael Scott?
Michael Scott. Who else do I have? It's sad.
I don't remember. You don't have that many. 3 or 4.
About 5.
Oh, Uncle Si.
I have Uncle Si. Oh, and I have Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie. That's a
Yes.
new addition. That's
Yeah,
the
but
latest.
Uncle Si's not a Funko Pop.
Oh, and Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico. Uncle Si is a bobblehead.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Look how cute this is. To start train, insert 50 cents. And it has like this whole little train set. That's so cute. But we're too cheap to make it go. Sorry, guys. We didn't want to spend 50 cents to make the train. We'll pay 50 cents for a Rubik's Cube, though.
That's right.
I mean, a puzzle cube.
At least you get something tangible.
You get
that
something.
can bring home.
Exactly. All right, so we have Spencer's Gifts is open.
They have a
They
mixtape.
have a mixtape. Well, that's cute. Sometimes they have cute 80s stuff
It's $4.20
in the
though.
Spencer's Gifts. Why'd you have to point that out? Now here's something that you don't see every day at your mall. Does your mall have a bull riding thing? Because ours does.
Yeah, we have a Western wear store here called El Amigo.
Yeah, let's check this out.
You can buy some boots.
Buy some Western wear and you
Ride a bull.
can ride a mechanical bull. The El Amigo bull. Now that looks fun. Are we gonna be riding the bull today?
Probably not.
I don't know if it's a choice, but it is in there. It looks functional. There's a phone number. I bet you can rent it. It's probably you can rent it for parties and stuff.
I see the controller for it over there.
Our daughter's school, they had some parties where they had a rented bull riding thing like this.
All right, one thing new we did notice, it looks like there's a pet adoption center here in the mall, which that's cool.
That's awesome, a pet adoption center. It's not currently open, but that's a neat thing to have in the mall. All right, what?
We can see they have size 5 shoes.
That's a sore subject, my friend. Dillard's, get some shoes in my size. All right, we're gonna go in the Dillard's clearance store now and see if we can find any bargains. Well, we didn't buy anything, but we know where everybody is in this mall.
90% of the people there in the mall are in the
The
Dillard's
Dillard's clearance. It was
crazy.
It was so crowded that with COVID and everything, we didn't feel like we could really stick around in there. Not everyone was wearing masks yet because our mask rule actually starts tomorrow. So that's one of the reasons why we're here today, to try to do this video. Not thinking it would be busy because it's a Thursday, middle of the day afternoon. Just a regular old day, but man, it was busy in there. Lots of deals being made, hopefully.
Well, we struck out.
Well, he was wanting to get like some casual shirts, like t-shirts and stuff. And they didn't really have those, they were mostly dress clothes. And then I was wanting to get some bed sheets. I thought maybe they would have good deals, but
0 bed sheets.
it was like, it's almost, if you go to one of these clearance stores, it's pretty much just clothes. They had very few home goods, but it was almost completely clothes. But if you want some good deals on clothes,
Come here.
come here, but
You ready to fight the crowd?
just be prepared because wow, everybody in Wichita decided they wanted to go to Dillard's clearance today. Okay, Keith, what is the condition of the food court today?
It's pretty sparse. There were 2 places open. There was a Mexican food, fast food place, and then there was a pizza place that was open. But outside of that, everything's closed.
That's it. But I will say the Mexican place smells really good, and I made a comment as we were walking by, and a store worker was walking by, and he's like, "Oh, their tacos are really good." So
El Patron's. If you're at the mall, go to El Patron.
you can get tacos.
Have the tacos.
Word on the street is they have good tacos. Huh?
You think they want you using that water fountain over there?
I think not. They got some caution tape there. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a COVID thing. They just don't want you to use it at all. And also, I noticed the little kiddie cars are not, you can't use those either. I guess they're worried about disinfecting these type of things. Nobody's here to do it, so they just don't want you to use them. And also the movie theater, movie machine, it is currently closed from COVID, but it's not defunct. It is still a functional
The sign over
place.
there says they're going to reopen July 24th.
Oh, that's good news. Okay, so July 24th. All right, well, that's only in a few weeks. You guys, this is super sad. This mall used to have the coolest, it was a double-decker, like a 2-story carousel.
It was legit.
You have to watch our other video to see it. It was awesome. It had all these different animals on it, and I think it was pretty old, and it was right here. And now we came around the corner and it's just gone. I'm so sad about that.
And to add insult to injury, right by the carousel was the caramel corn place, which was really good.
I love their cheese, their cheesy popcorn.
Apparently they shut this one down and they moved over to the East Side Mall.
Yeah, that's what they told me at Towne East. I asked them about it. So this one used to be caramel corn, but now we still have one at Towne East. So at least we can still get that cheesy goodness. Do you like the cheesy corn? Or what kind do you like?
I like the sweet popcorn.
Oh, yeah, see, I think that's wrong. I don't like sweet popcorn.
I like something with like chocolate on it or some caramel.
Chocolate? I think they have a cinnamon. That's just weird.
No cinnamon.
I don't think there's a chocolate, babe. Chocolate? Oh, chocolate coated,
yeah.
Not chocolate flavored.
Oh.
That would be weird.
That would be weird.
Okay, and behind Keith is the Dick's Sporting Goods, and this store is still open, and it's pretty busy today, actually.
Another cool thing they have here is motorcycle education. And coincidentally, about 2 months ago, I didn't take the class here, but I took it another place in Wichita. But I got my certification to be street legal to ride a motorcycle.
You took it at the Harley dealership,
Yes.
actually, instead of, you didn't want to take it at the mall?
No, so now I'm trying to convince Abby that I need a motorcycle.
Oh no, let's not talk about that today. Okay, so this is a church that actually meets in the mall, and I've noticed a lot of malls are starting to have churches, so that's kind of interesting. There's a nail place, mini golf, and there's a bungee jumping thing. Well, it's been a year. What do you think about the changes of Towne West? What is different from last year?
I saw no positive changes. I mean, it looks exactly the same, minus multiple shops and a carousel.
I'm pretty devastated about the carousel.
She shook.
Well, it's pretty unusual to find a 2-story, like double-decker carousel. It was really pretty. And it's been here, as far as I know, since the early days of the mall. I think it's been here since the early 80s. This mall opened in 1980. So it's really sad that it's not here now, and no one is talking about it. There's been no mention of the fact that that carousel was removed.
Yeah.
So what is up with that?
So my assessment is this mall has further died in the last year and couple months.
I would say that, except there are a lot of people at the mall today.
But they're all at the Dillard's clearance.
Most of them are at the Dillard's clearance. We've seen quite a few mall walkers, so I guess you're right. Yeah. So the mall has further deteriorated from last year slightly. But we still have a couple of anchor stores that are going strong. JCPenney's still open.
They're hanging on by a
plugging
thread after bankruptcy, so I'm guessing that they will be gone in the next couple of years.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, so then you'll have the Dillard's clearance and Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, well, we'll keep an eye on this mall, but we wanted to give you an update. If you're from Wichita, especially, if you have any fun memories of this mall, leave them in the comments below. You guys, we have a Dead Mall playlist, and in it, we also have the video that we did last year here, as well as a bunch of other dead malls we visited. So be sure and check that out. We will link it. And we'll see you next time. In case we don't see you, good afternoon.
Good evening.
And good night from Towne West.